Hey loves, without wasting any time, this is a tutorial where I'm going to show you how I created these templates on Canva. By the way, this is based on special requests received on Instagram and on Thread after making the post. So I really hope that this truly answers all the questions you have for me. And without wasting time, let's get right into business. So the first thing I do is to look for my templates. That is this custom size. Usually I just go and search Instagram. Then you want to insert the image, that is the background image you want to use for the design. So I'll go to my uploads and I just insert the image I used. This is the image I used. Because this image is not in size, I will just bring it to the top and then drag it down so that it fits into the page, and then I just leave it that way. And then, so this is based on personal preference anyway, but most times when I create template like this, I like to create a feel, whether I want to make it a dark aesthetics or brown. But for this one I used black. So what I do basically is just to insert the black color there. This is a picture that I downloaded from the internet. So I put the black on that image, I drag it, then I will reduce the transparency of the black itself. So I click on that, see, and then I reduce it till when the picture itself is visible. I don't want it to be too light and not I don't want it to be too dark as well. So I put it in between, maybe something around 14. By now you notice that there's a dark color of the picture. So this is what I do. And then before I start creating anything on it, usually I just duplicate the page for other slides, so that in case I want to still use this template, I just duplicate it and that's it. Then the next thing after inserting the black color is to insert the image I want to use from my front page. So I will insert the image. So I took this picture bearing in mind what I want to do and how I want it to look like. So in case you don't have an image like this, you can always go online. There are some websites you can find some images. I think I'll just put them in the link in case you want to find them. So what I do is to remove background, BG remover. I click on BG remover. Bear in mind that this feature is only available if you're using the premium version of Canva. So if you don't have the premium version on Canva, there are different ways in which you can remove background of an image. Just go online and automatic. So you just upload your image, automatically it's going to remove the background for you. And once that is done, you just insert the image. But I just like to just do it on Canva because I mean I paid for it, so why not? Now, next thing I'm going to do for the image is to create an outline. Okay. So under the edit, you click on shadows. So I use shadows for this. So I click on shadows, then I click on outline. So automatically it will add a black outline for me. But in this case, I want it to be white color. Reduce the size a bit to how I want it to fit into the image. Then the next thing I want to do now is to add my text. So I come to text, and then I click on adding. Then I want to change the color. I just highlight it, and then I go to color here. I change it to white color, and then I want to change my text, my font type. It is called LEPETIT. I just like it because it has this fancy look, and then I drag it to the top. Then the next thing I want to do is to make it curve. So I go to effects, then I come to curve. Because this is a bit too much, I don't want it to be too bent, I'll just reduce the curve a bit. So straighten it out a bit, yes. Then I reduce the font size. Place it as where I want it to be, and afterwards I go again and then I add another text. And this time I want to increase the size of that to make it bigger. So I just keep on till I like what I see, and then I just drag it to the top. When the hell, you see, easy peasy, no stress. The keyword is bold, and then I drag it there. That's it. So the last thing I did on that Canva is I added like a moving animations. I created a video template where I just added all the clips I have used for that video. So I added everything on that page, and then because, let me just click out, this is what the video looks like. It's just basically adding all the templates that I have completed on that page. If you want me to create a new one or how to do, just let me know. But basically this is all I did. Then I cropped it. So that the white is just a little bit visible. A little bit. Yes, and that's it. Then I would open it, drag it this way. Here. So because I want this to be behind my picture itself, what I just do is to change the positioning, and I send it backwards. So now I notice that the color I used in the main video template is a bit darker, so I just click on the black image itself. Remember the black one that we edited, and I increase the transparency a bit. Yep, yes, that's it. Now we have what we're looking for, so I will just drag it down. Yes, then the last thing I'm going to do now is to animate this. I use the drift option, so I clicked on drift, and that's it. So if I want to increase the speed, I just put it something like this. Yeah. And also if you want to add an outline, maybe you want to add like a bit of a outline, then click on this as well, click on white color. Yeah, and then that is how we have our image ready. So let's play it now and let's see what it looks like. Easy peasy, and this is the same method you use for every other image. So if you want to use a picture, remember to remove the background, use your text. You can play around with font color, font type. You don't have to stick to this one. This is just how I created my own template. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you have further questions for me, clarifications, please feel free to ask. I'm in my further Christmas elements. So it's a spirit of giving. Who knows, I might also create a tutorial just for you. So if you have any questions regarding how I record, edit, or any other thing, please always feel free to ask, and I'm always happy to share. I will see you in my next video.